What's up, guys? Welcome to the Hard Carry, where we're carrying Call of Duty League matches straight to you. We're here today, the last day of Major 5 tournament, winners finals, Minnesota Rokkr versus Atlanta Faze. Winner goes on to the grand finals. Loser is going to play the winner of New York Subliners and Toronto. Let's check out the intros.
It's the morning somewhere. How are we feeling? We ready to party? Big championship Sunday. This entire tournament has flown by a little
trophy.
Too fast.
The golden
but today we play for this magnificent trophy, this squirrel holding the most precious of all nuts, a diamond. Who walks away with it? We'll find out a little bit later on.
A diamond
First
nut.
and foremost, we have to find out one of our teams who go to that grand final. Are we ready? You do actually sound very ready. Right, let's bring out our first team. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the Minnesota Rokkr! Bance, Cabby, Fame, and Attach.
Minnesota's looking to make it rain. We've seen stranger things.
Why is Attach wearing a Looney shirt?
We'll see if they can take down Atlanta.
You telling me you don't have no shirts?
Absolutely incredible, this story. Let's bring out Atlanta.
It's now time to meet their opponents.
Attach always gets his piece of the pie.
The latest season, pretty lit. Let's find out how this season finale goes as our stage is nearly complete. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Atlanta Faze! Simp and Slasher.
Starting off our Sunday with a good game.
I think some of us really want to see that hometown rematch, but first they have to get through the spoilers of the Minnesota Rokkr, Kings of the North. But can they handle the villains of the league? Atlanta Faze looking for their second ring on the year, and they're looking good to do it. I'm ready to get this match started, Miles.
It's time to get a show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Find out who walks away with a win here and who gets to that grand final, who gets to play for this bad boy. Merc and Maven, take it away.
Thank you so much, Miles. Dude, I don't think. Oh, hello, hi. We were getting a little nasty. Lights were out. But hey, I don't think it's ever. I don't know what I just said. I don't think it's ever going to get old to me. Like, I get why Faze get booed because they've been like the best team for 4 years basically. Yeah, people are CDL.
Maven's crazy,
when
yo.
the boosts start and then like Sip and Abisius walk out like.
Tell him just get more hands.
Dude, I don't know.
He's going out the goatee. He's got earrings in. I mean, the guy's hitting the final four.
It's just funny. There's like nice kids that are just disgusting at COD, but it always, when I see their faces,
They're like, we've done nothing wrong but beat your favorite team. I'm sorry. Like, that's literally it.
It kills me, bro. But here we take a look at the best of 5 and how this is going to play out. Rokkr trying to make this run. Attach back in the lineup. I think one of the first people I saw here I saw was his mom, and she was so pumped up.
Hydro, double LCLO, double heart.
Lady, just so fired up to see what her son's going to do on the main stage, and obviously he's been a part of some amazing moments. What do they got in the bag here?
I mean, Hydro Hardpoint, maybe a scary one if you're a Rokkr fan, because that's when BZ went absolutely bonkers.
Oh, he twerked on him, Joe.
Yeah, no, he did something. You follow that up with a couple of Silos. We know a Silo Search and Destroy for Faze. Number one in pretty much everything. If they're not number one, they're number 2.
All right, here we go.
The Silo Control, the record looks good for Rokkr, but I mean, with Attach and Fame, I think they're like 1 and 4. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be an uphill battle, as it always is against this Faze team.
Let's get it rocking. Rokkr, Faze, battling for a championship berth. Get into that final match and see what they can do.
Right into the water.
Like a dolphin, smoothly right on into the water. A BZ, ready to get it rolling. What kind of battle is in store for us?
Great form right here from a BZ.
Is that called the breaststroke?
Yeah, that's a breaststroke right there. Yeah, BZ. I think he won a gold medal in high school, actually.
Yeah.
But a BZ right from the water, able to take down one. Rokkr, I think they find 3 kills in the feed, some early time.
Attach looks like he's trying to get that P2. P2 is in this bottom area down here. Right here. So,
locating kills,
yeah,
trying to get shots into
Slasher
the water.
gets
Full
Attached.
penetration not there right away, but then finally Slasher able to connect right back to big aim. Like you said, basically 50 on their forehead. Last time they battled here, that's a nice snap from Cammy. You know how hot he can get. They're going to need him in full force.
Yeah, and if there's one hill to focus on for Atlanta Faze, it is this P2. One of the worst in the game at it. We'll see if they can turn it around here and find a nice lead.
I don't think that Faze has played a lot of Hydro hardpoint.
Trying to work his way through. Cell, though, he's going to have all the info in the world. Just calling out this cross, but his teammates are going down, and here we go. You're going to have a BZ on the hill, the last man left.
And he's gone. Just like that, they get broken, and maybe you see some of the woes for Faze on this particular hardpoint. You know, talking to Crowder at times,
they're going to spawn
it's just like we have
way
these
out.
setups, and then it's like our brains turn off. We don't actually get into the setup we want, and then we just get broken. I'm not sure if he's got gun there or what the case was, but a little too easy, but you battle back in rather quickly.
Yeah, that is pretty easy for them as well. They're just able to, you know, win those gunfights we were just talking about. Find the 20 seconds potentially. As Cammy's going to go one more time at this and fight for that scrap time. But on rotation will be Simp. So a nice start here for Vance and Cammy, the old Ultra duo. The hometown kids now just trying to put on for Minnesota Rokkr. Cammy able to win another one. You're going to have a slight lead. And I think with the bad spawns, you take that all day. But now can they get another break here at P3?
You see attach going the whole way around. Stun check for info.
Atlanta Faze good rotations. They've won 2 rotations out of 2, but Rokkr immediately in.
And that's going to be back-to-back hard points where you have the early rotation. And I thought maybe Simp was going to bail you out for a second. He's at least able to get 2, but Rokkr busting through these hard points.
Yeah, Cammy tried to get pushed forward, tried to go for the old throw, trophy to the head. Kill there, but it doesn't work on out. But now you have attach on this hill.
I thought you said you were going for their throats. So like, oh, dude, you're violent already to start the day. It's early. All right.
Trophy, yeah, same thing. Yeah. But yeah, as you said, I mean, really, it is just Simp right now trying to do what he can to keep his team in it. A couple of big breaks from Rokkr, but still around a 20-point lead here for Minnesota.
I mean, Simp kills 2 to get them back into the point, killed a 3rd. I mean, that was about 10 to 15 seconds that went by where it was just Simp kind of on an island. He's at 9 and 8 right now, leading the way for engagements. It seemed to me he's been playing for himself a little bit more lately, and you love to see it. One of the most talented, not most talented person I've ever commentated over, and he's just kind of focusing on his gameplay, and the guy has been absolutely frying this weekend.
Yeah, now you just need the team to step on up in these moments right here. You had Cell watching the middle of the map cross. He's going to get taken down, and again, the pressure already there. Props to Minnesota.
Oh, it's 3 down for Minnesota. Nice break again.
So much pressure on the map. Another full setup broken for Atlanta Faze. This is what happens to them at times. They are such a good breaking team, but their holds need to be better if they want to win this major. And right now, attach advance locking down this hill.
Yeah, so you feel like they'd be getting blown out right now with how these last 3 have gone. Like, the setup is there, and it just evaporated so quickly. They got to get something clicking, or the all cylinders kind of firing right now for Rokkr as they are making it look so easy. Now we'll have another hard point getting ready to pop.
We're gonna do it again.
They're going to be set up early this time. Can they find some time, or is it chaos ensuing from Rokkr again?
Sim trying to find the opener. Gonna dodge the nade as well. Vance having such a solid map number 1 so far, but that's gonna be all 4 dead. And well, who is it? Simp finds 3 on rotation, a 5 in a row, and he is so far pushed out. They're blocking the spawns, and while Simp right now could have a field day.
Yeah, he's having a hell of a map start, but they're still trailing by 30 due to Benjamin Vance and the Rokkr boys battling them tough early in this one. Not able to hit the cross of the 5 sprees. Going in there, it's Cammy that's able to get the tags in. Levo started to dwindle a bit. Abizi, who is an absolute psychopath on the map the last time these guys played. I mean, it was literally one of the more impressive performances I've seen. I know it was an online match, but it was a triple or a quad basically every time the guy spawned up. Obviously not finding that success here.
What was
and
that?
We're not looking at a 250 to 70 win or whatever it was they got. So it's going to be a little bit more down to the nitty gritty here.
Yeah, and I think for Rokkr, you're trying to win a couple of more rotations, but you'll take the 20-point lead. That's just due to your breaks. Can Faze now
Faze
turn
on rotation
these rotations
again
into holds and win this map.
And they're on the P2.
Winning rotational gunfights. They now have the spawns for P2. They're locking them in. So far, so good. It feels like now they're starting to play a little bit calmer, not allowing those Rokkr players to find the multi-kill.
Well, it's kind of one of those things. I think he had a solid first set of rotations if you were Rokkr, considering the fact that, Faze had the rotations on most. But you did a good job breaking. You had a lead throughout most of it. I guess now I'm wondering if
you
FaZe
won't
kind of
break
what mistakes
FaZe
he made.
all the
Can
time
you
like
fix
that.
This second set of rotations.
No
Yeah,
way.
Here's a big moment. You have 3 players right
I
through the
wouldn't be
middle of the
surprised
map,
if
and Vance is
Minnesota
already
doesn't get
behind
much at the
enemy
end of
lines.
this
He's gonna
game
have
if they
a
keep
one-on-one
rotating
versus
like
Cell,
that.
But Cell's able to read it. We're going to have 2 players spawning out with 15 seconds left. So this is going to come down to a BZ and Cell to try to lock down spawns at P2.
Because FaZe are just on rotation every time.
Well, the
See,
other
look,
two
they got
players,
2 guys at P2, even though P2's not even
Simp
spawned
on
up yet.
17, him and a BZ.
Just trying to find a
rotating
attach.
over here shortly. The
They know
attack
someone's
is
around.
blooming. And the lurk will pay off, but a BZ is there for the trade. But now a game of trades. We have back and forth. See the spawn out coming in deep from Slasher. Sip trying to track back now into the action here to back up Cell. It's a 3-lane map that feels like 42 lanes at times. You just have to find the lines of sight you can and try to pick up in the madness.
Yeah, neither team really had the back spawn here. It's been pretty 50-50 spawning in the middle of the map, but there we go. Cellium with the help of a BZ gonna lock this down, and this is what I was talking about. When they get a hold, can they turn it into something? Now, the largest lead for Atlanta. Faze with 20 seconds left. One more push. You're gonna try to kind of lock them in if you are Rokkr, but Slasher's gonna spawn up, hit a nade, and Sip's gonna spawn out. So he's gonna rotate. This could be a great play for Atlanta Faze.
Great play, maybe great spawn, just to see if he can get set up. But as Sip tries to get set up and the boys trying to rally from the old hard point, let's head to a listening now with Atlanta Faze.
Mid hut. He's P1 hut. He has petty pop. So
In the back, weak on the gens on you.
Chris can kill. Okay, one dome now attached. Only 2 info. 1 point.
I'm blocking.
I got naded. He's front.
Oh. Not mute. Come on. My whole player was lagging.
Can be pawn.
Trying to check
He's
this.
still there. I want front on you guys.
I need front door.
I'm giving up the back.
Nice. I'm getting a pawn.
I don't see anything pipes.
Getting a pawn. Behind me.
I got naded.
I'm taking the water out. He's front door, I think. Front door. Got one shot, faint, front door. Where's in Cammy?
Hold on, me.
You're in front. Might be spawning out. One might be in the back,
In the back, that.
Nice.
What's up, front?
They're gonna start spawning new. They're spawning new. Stay up new.
Yeah, get on. They're spawning old on us too,
I'm
right?
low right. Famous P1 though. I'm low right.
What do you think of the comms? A phenomenal stretch there from FaZe.
Yeah, I mean, very calm, right? Calling out names. This player may spawn out. We're looking for Cammy, right? Simp really being the vocal guy. But, I mean, yeah, you can go just great comms right there from Atlanta FaZe. A great lead now. What? Vance was 15-8, I think, at one point, just to tell you how this second set of rotations has gone. Since then, he is 5-13. He was leading the way for this squad. But Atlanta FaZe, their holds have been on point.
Yeah,
and now
this is what happens with FaZe.
His Simp, he's going to find
They do
another one
this.
as he's on 4 in a row.
And this
As
is
they're
the
only
Atlanta
about-
FaZe
they
I think
can win
that
on this
people
hard
have been
point.
wanting to see. Well, if
They
you're a
can't
fan of
really
Atlanta
rotate.
FaZe in the sense of just like
This could be
watch
over.
that pattern just continue
Oh,
throughout a hard
Vance
point.
got
They
a
never be able to
blessed
flip it around and
spawn.
actually get the holes. This time, able to do it. They're not
Now
going to be
they
able to
can't
close
win.
it out this particular hard point, but now going up about 100 points. And just see like that sort of mid-map adjustment and improvements, which weren't there.
But they're only going to need about 3 seconds.
And it can be difficult, right?
5
On a map
seconds.
like this, as you said, with all the openings, the water routes, there's a lot of timings that can go your way or not go your way. The spawns on some of these hills can be difficult, but yeah, they've really locked in on this second set of rotations. It can be tough if you're Rokkr just always kind of in that blender where you feel like you have to break, but now you're going to have Simp again. 25 kills. He's going to seal the deal as well.
FaZe.
As Atlanta FaZe take map number
Gonna
1.
take map 1 there, as Rokkr really didn't do much after that first set of rotations. See, FaZe had the rotation every time in that first set, and Minnesota just broke them. Well, when Minnesota stopped breaking them, there was just nothing for them left to do. Great job out of FaZe to kick it up there in the second half of that map. Simp 25-18, a BZ 23-19, Cellium 19-15. Very, very good map. Very, very good second half of that map out of FaZe. Like I said, I bet you, I even called it. Minnesota Rokkr probably aren't going to get much after that, and they really did not. Let's look for map number 2 here.
And for FaZe, we saw this day 1, right? Versus Legion.
Yeah. Not much has changed, right? I mean, you know, on offense, Cell, Slasher are going to be playing those outer parts, waiting for flanks, trying to find those opening picks. Then they're going to get aggressive with the Tiny Terrors at some point. And then on defense, it's just sort of a question of, you know, who's going to have Denny, who's going to take the risk between the subs, but finding those openings. Or can Rokkr shut them down and find some of their own? This time, though, Sim's going to find one, but a nice win there for Fame.
I think they're clapping those things together.
Fame versus Beezy to turn this into a 3-on-3.
Yeah, I imagine they're going to be headbutting a good amount in the openers of this. Sim just gets eyes on the player at tower. Not the fight for him with the bass in hand. Unless he's really feeling it.
That would be something.
Yeah. One right outside. Nice little drop shot. 2 in the round for Sim. Working towards a potential ace, but obviously still work to do.
He's got info, right? He knows that, you know, Fame was somewhere probably around A and would attach. He was the player spotted at tower, so he's kind of just feeling this out, maybe telling them to rotate on over to B, or he's just going to wait for the rotation, play it slow.
Got Daddy.
Make Rokkr try to rotate on over. But you pretty much have a 3-on-1 on both sides, but attach potentially taking the long out all the way in the spawn. What sort of timing is he going to get? Denny is there. Slasher, though, doesn't start to plant quite yet. Now he's going to jump onto it. Cell's going to reposition, but Simp, he's able to find Fame.
Yeah, now Simp's 3rd in the round. Needs a little help there at the end of it, though, as he is caught
there
to the tap.
Take a good
the 3
round one.
for Simp. Round win to Faze. We'll see now from Cell's POV.
I like that from Faze. I mean, Simp has so much info, and they kind of slow things down, and that just sort of forces Rokkr, like, they might be going over towards B. Wait for those deadies to come up, then you make your plays. Looks like Slasher someone still stole his Faze hat, so I don't know who did that.
Yeah. And, I mean, if Attach got that not
Brother, you only brought one hat?
Onto Attach as he crossed.
Come on. Gotta have, like, at least 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers.
So differently, but he just gets a couple tags in. They're able to react in time. Simp looking for number 4. Easy peasy.
It's going to be on one of them shows later on in life when Slasher's in the Hall of Fame.
Able to
if there even
respond
is a
onto
Hall
a
of Fame.
Going for the next gunfight, though. Ready for it. Up to 5-0.
2v3 for
Cell
Rokkr.
onto another one, and again, it's a
Now
1
it's a
versus
1v3.
3 for a Rokkr player.
Bomb is down, though.
Close to Daddy, but doesn't have it. Well, Simp's got a cruise missile.
6-0 start for Simp, averaging 3 a round. I know I've been gassing the guy this series, but he's really been playing that well as of late. And it's on full display here in the winners bracket final. Hell of a start.
I mean, just sort of, you know, this is what he's so good at, is playing that lurk role right on their offenses, but then on defenses, depending on who's got Daddy between him and Abizi, right, who's going to take that risk? And that time it was him. He had Daddy popped, goes right through it, and then here's that final kill on the Bance. Bance, he's worried they're on the defuse, tries to get that wall bang.
Well, really,
nobody's on it.
I mean, the first one was pretty free behind the Daddy.
The second one was nuts.
Went on camera, yes.
Shit. Celium's on Monster Energy? Oh, he's cracked. No wonder they're winning.
Faze is good, but he also doesn't miss.
Yeah. A little bit both for sure. But
can't give it Monster Energies to Celium? What the fuck?
Shotgunned.
You guys are crazy.
Cruise in. Not that often you see a round 3 cruise.
Yeah, very early. Now, a lot of the times what we see is a cruise into a B hit, right? But Faze, they kind of just stay here. They just stay here, maybe trying to fake this and go over right back towards A. Send no one towards that side of the map. And it looks like that's going to be the play call. They're going to go right through lockers. Trying to find these players watching the rotation into
Nice
a 2-on-3 is Sim, still 7-0.
2v3.
Ooh, just gets an 8 off. Abizi gets a kill.
Oh.
Probably a team kill. I was thinking after he tossed that one. Going to get the plant. Just get eyes on. Waiting.
Oh.
Lord.
Wow.
Puts him in the dirt. 8-0.
Dude, it literally looks like he was on a trampoline. What is this? I mean, just a prone into like a little jump shot attached. Just good luck.
From his POV, it looked pretty normal. From Attach's that looked naughty.
Gross.
Yeah.
As this man on your screen just smiling, having a good time.
Sim's disgusting.
Perfect.
I like it.
Throughout this map.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, whatever he's saying.
As Atlanta Faze are rolling the Rokkr here.
Whatever.
Attach on an Ofer donut after
you
3.
You want to run backwards? All the way to egg? Sure.
Slasher with the first blood.
I mean, he's got Daddy, and instead of going to B alley, he just goes to the A alley. Now he's got a one-on-one. He's able to take him down.
Cammy's going through it.
1 HP. There's only one player left, and that's Fame, trying to do what he can.
Cammy is going through it, bro. He's just having these insane gunfights with Sim.
It's not just him. They have 4 kills throughout this game.
That's a fair point. It's a fair point, Joe. Oh.
And this is why they're a very good Asilo team.
Holy hell.
Dang, what's that knife? That's like a freaking Michael Myers knife.
Just hanging out, waiting for Deddy, because every time he has Deddy, he's going to make a play.
Work on those quads. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been hitting the Peloton.
Yeah.
Everything flowing. Currently for Faze. Rokkr, you know, they battled him so tough in the first half of that hard point. Since then, not a lot to get excited about.
Nice nachos.
Wow, you all look beautiful today.
Yeah, you guys really do.
You look good.
Some attractive.
You look very good.
Attractive people in the crowd.
Man, that's a big crowd, though.
Phone camera flipping around. Let's give it a little wink.
Signed your leg? Which one?
Damn it. Oh, Joseph. Could be a very lucky fan. Looking for the 5-0 edge. 9-0 still for Simp. Cammy, though.
Cammy's like, I'm going to do it. It's going to be me
they
this
finally
time.
killed Simp.
I'm going to find you, Mr. Simp.
He finally
there we go.
He's able to pick up Slasher, gets the kill. Advance, they finally shut it down. And BZ,
2v2.
just like a ballerina, comes out spinning. Triple cow, some sort of figure skater move to win the fight now. 1v2 for a BZ. What do you know about Christina Yamaguchi? That's what I thought.
Nothing.
Abizi with another, maybe for the clutch. Fame, Abizi.
We know about that figure skater that broke that other bitch's ankle, though.
Got some time to work.
What was their name?
Doesn't have Deddy, though. The 2 players we kind of talked about has the nade as well. He's just got to clear this A site. But Fame's in a great spot. He should hear this rotation. The problem is he's got to open that door. Well, he might have to open both doors. Yep. Here we go.
You don't have to.
Just gets to the corner. Gets eyes. Oh, nice shots there from Fame. That is a hell of a one-on-one win for the youngster to get them around on the board. You needed one real bad.
And honestly, from a BZ's point of view, it kind of looked like the emphasis just didn't hit. It felt like, I mean, maybe the movement was a little bit too quick. That jump across. Nice shots from Fame. In a big round to keep them in this.
Yeah, no, the movement was on point. That was beautiful from Fame.
He's had a couple of these one-on-ones, you know, winning them versus BZ, that personal confidence maybe can carry them forward. But yeah, starts with this one. Yeah, right here just feels like, it just doesn't catch, nothing catches the bomb.
Just no rotational assist. That's for
9-1 for Sim. Absolutely world starring right now.
Timing where his stick's not engaged. I don't know, but probably just the bomb in front.
Ooh, Cammy hold out the big stick.
Cammy, that's tough.
He's like, yeah, that's how my game's going.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, I'd love to see his damage to kill ratio, because I feel like he's gotten so many people 1 bullet.
He's all right, watch the flank. Where's Sim?
Yeah, right.
Where is he? This time, though, playing a much slower round. Nice little angle there. Slasher's going to spot the glint, though, and like, I'm good. I'll see you later.
Yeah, have fun with that. Oh, he hears him inside. That's for sure. Vance just get the comms. He's tack in hand. He still has the stun to use, but
he's got Deddy as well, but he's just going to climb on up. Well, while that's happening at BZ on the other side of the map, you have to go if you are Vance. Try to find something. He does pop Deddy. Does pop it, and well, maybe going to catch Simp off guard, but he's just going to run away. Play his life. Now the time is working against Minnesota.
Oh!
While Attach was popping Deddy, he says hello, good night. Simp now up to 10.
He even heard the click.
Vance now in trouble. The snapback pistol.
Cammy with the pistol?
Cammy last up, not going to happen in the 1 versus 4 Phase. 5th round up. Well, I was just watching the arrow, like, after Simca hit like 9 HP, I was just watching the arrow. I saw it was so close. I'm like, where is he? And then he just plops down right on top of him. Yep.
But for me, I mean, it's like you're waiting so long for a play to develop.
Faze
if you are
one round
Rokkr,
away
right? Mance is giving the comms. I'm going
from
to jump on
taking
up.
map
I have
number
Deddy,
2
I can make
and
the
going
play.
up 2
the
maps to
problem
0.
is, right, is Abizi's like, all right, well, I'm just going to go. I'm going to get us info, finds that first blood.
That's what it's kind of seemed like Rokkr trying to set up these plays or these moments.
They just don't
and
get
Faze are like, okay.
Well, I got Deddy too.
Yeah. They're dictating the pace in a lot of these situations. That's for sure. 10-1. We'll see if you can add on anything to this. Nade should hit. A lot of damage in, but no kill yet. Does he realize there are 2 here? He sure as hell does. There's 1. Just reading the map. 11-1 now for Simp. Slasher through on the feet as well. Give him another Simp with the headshots through.
Mans has a 12.0 KD.
He's going
That'll
for
be
13.
12.
He's going for it. All right, he's like, all right, I'll plant the bomb now. I'll plant the bomb. Abizi's going to shut it out
Faze
as well.
gonna take map number 2.
Search and destroy.
Yeah, that was
pretty convincingly.
That was truly impressive. Just dictating every moment of that search and destroy.
Yes, they did, as my player is lagging.
Cammy, I know it's frustrating for everybody, but it felt like he was on the receiving end.
There we go. As Faze take map number 2. Very good map out of them. Simp, absolutely insane. What the hell? 12-1. Crazy map out of him. Attach a breadstick, 1-7. Not doing a much for the Minnesota Rokkr. My player seems to be lagging, so I'm trying to find map number 3 here without any instances, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna get close here. But Atlanta Faze 1 map away from taking this home. What is up now? Okay, here we go. Well, that's the play of the game. We're close. So if we can get
where everyone is at all.
It's like little duck.
It is crazy.
A little duck
right
behind
now.
the bomb,
Right,
and he didn't
leave
even
it there.
jump or anything, but it looks so absurd from what was Attach's POV.
I thought you were talking about like a
We
duck.
got close.
Oh, are you quacking?
I don't know, quack. I don't know much about ducks, Joe. I'm not a duck expert.
Yeah, I only know like the flying V, dude, the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, the only ducks, Joe.
Yep.
Fly together,
But
die together. I don't think
LCLO
that's their
control.
motto.
Minnesota Rokkr has to have it, or else Faze going to move on to grand finals.
So let's take a look at our Monster Energy pregame. Check out Minnesota Rokkr before this map 3.
Yeah, got to get back to form on this map. Obviously, you're down 0-2 in the match, but you start out 10-0. I mean, nobody wanted to play them on this, but ever since adding Fame and Attach, they have now struggled 1-4 in their last 5. But I think this is a big map for FaZe, right? I mean, you know, they play a lot of hotel controls. We've seen them play a little bit more expos. Feels like they're trying to diversify that control map pool as we head into
I don't think they're good at
the
any
final
of them.
today and champs.
Yes, sir. See if they can shut this down 3-0 fashion or Rokkr. You get some life. You're no pressure. You're down 2-0. No one really expected you to be here.
I mean, listen, if they can get to a map 4, right, you have 2 controls in a row. Control hardpoint, while FaZe are getting better at it, we know that's been an opening for them, right? A couple of times they have dropped that map to some big mistakes, and then Hotel Search Destroy. That's where Rokkr, they've looked solid.
Oh, you said 2 controls in a row. You meant 2
hotels.
2 hotels?
Sorry,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
we only play 1 control.
Yeah, no, you said that for, I was like, oh, that's a new meta.
No, 2 hotels, but Celium right now, trying to end it here on control.
Celium.
Yeah, Celium 5-0.
Keep
Good
this streak
start.
going, the big one from Simple last
Absolutely shredding right
nice
now.
turn maybe to pop off. The big threat here with FaZe. Everybody capable of just those all-star type moments. It continues
See how
for
pushed
now.
up he
6-0
is
now
too.
For Cell.
Well,
He's
just
going to try to go
stay
for some of
alive
these
in this
spawn
area.
kills
You
now.
just see it just cuts off what Rokkr can do on defense. Not able to get towards that B zone. And now if they get spawn kill, he's going to stay alive over towards that back hill. The rest of his team going to work off his spawn over towards A.
Wow.
Shots.
Cammy.
Cammy. And also,
Beaming.
he's going to kind of be spawning them on that side, so it's a tricky situation. We better try to get some kills or just die and get back to it. So
Yeah, he
as
was
he
pushed
drops,
too
now we'll
far
see the
up.
next push start to develop. You got 90 seconds to work with. Slasher. Easy one-on-one there with Cammy as he's already got the position top tower.
You
Throws
can't be
out
pushed
spot.
too far up in
This is
this
a huge
game
spot
mode.
for Atlanta Faze to control. The way Rokkr were set up, I think they thought this was open, right? Like, we could take this spot, lock them in, but this opens up the lane, and now Rokkr, they pretty much have to play defense from the middle. Nice.
Beautiful nade.
There from Slasher, now just looking over his teammates, already capped it. That's going to be 3 dead. A potential 3 stacked here. Just playing his life, 1 HP, attached trying to find that opening kill, but that zone is almost done.
Slasher looked like the young Rogers there, just throwing ropes. 2 in front of himself, at least able to take 1 in that engagement, but everybody cleared off the point for now. 2 points of progress done. Slasher, as long as he's still in this position, still a threat and a huge distraction. And Cammy's just throwing a trophy down. Forgot Slasher was here, I guess, because he just gets dropped. Slasher picks up another. That'll be 3 down. Attach gonna be the only one. He will fall. Clean wipe. Adios. Round 1 to Faze.
Yeah, I mean, really what you're trying to do if you are Rokkr, you don't have that position. You're trying to clear the point and then sort of double or triple chow Slasher as quickly as possible and get him away from that. But, I mean, he just played his life, had the trophies on him, looking over his teammates off his spawn, pretty much just opening the point up.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if Cammy thought he was closer to the wall there. Like, he
No,
have an angle?
behind that ladder, yeah. He was hoping he was just like shoulder back. And
Yeah, I thought he was all right, but it just looked funny because he's like, you know how slow the trophy toss animation is. He's like, ugh. And Slasher just beams him.
Yeah, what Cell on one side of the map, Slasher on the other, give them that offensive round win.
The slinging Slasher.
They are, I mean,
He's very mad someone stole his hat, and now he's gonna wreck until he gets it back.
It does, dude. That
Oh boy, only had 1 hat. I mean, come on.
Simp 2 and 6, so not the start he had in Search and Destroy, but you get the round win. The rest of the boys are frying. Cell gonna be doing most of it, and that was Simp's turn. Tough fight then through the fence, but will drop 1. What do Rokkr have in the tank? Because they desperately need a round win here
Someone
on
just
offense.
bleeding
Nice
all over
patience
the
there from
ground in
Vance.
there.
Some tags in, but not really the angle to finish that kill, and Simple greedy up off spawn.
They just keep them off of that point. Attaches going to eat on it. One player just pausing the clock, forcing, Atlanta Faze maybe to come out from their positions as Fame just kind of lurking with Battle Hardened, just trying to find maybe a free kill with that sub. Instead, he's going to get shot by Simp, who's in their alleyway. Can't be trying to get that trade. Able to restab. Nice shots.
Dude,
this trade's going back and forth.
They're one of those gunfights between these two.
They're up. Vance is on
4
B.
HP. There's nobody missing a bullet when those two go at it.
Oh, Slasher,
There's
2
1 bit of
big
progress
kills to
needed. That'll clear
protect
them off
B.
for now. 2 players from Faze splitting over towards A. Sort of a leak just up through the mid-silo building. Right now for Rokkr. See if Fame can find the angle. Definitely has eyes on 1. There's the pick.
A nice job from him. Nice patience. Should be able to find another one. That's going to be 3 dead. And then we get all 4 now. It's just a decision. What do you want to do? Looks like they're going to try to go for A. Fame in a power position going for the spawn kills.
See, he's spawning him to the right.
They don't really have a stack at A, but what, B already 2 ticks done. The nades are going to connect for Atlanta Faze off a spawn. So there's a chance they might go for this.
See, he was
Looks
reading
like
that
Cell is
spawn,
thinking
the
about
spawn
it,
to
or
the
they
left, but
give it
they
up.
were
Maybe
actually
with that kill,
spawning
they
to the
give it up,
right
set
of
up
him.
at B.
Well,
That's why they were able to catch him off guard.
Risk of just throwing this one away real quick because
But they only got 1 more tick on B.
Kind of committed. I think a BZ was able to
Can
get out
Faze
for now, try
hold
to
it
lock
for a
1
minute
in.
30?
Vance does have Deddy. Just a game of cat and mouse right now. Cell comes in for the help.
Cell
Oh my
was
God.
right there next to him.
They
just
line up.
prone the entire time. We're trying to work that staircase, but you would think with a minute 15, only 1 take, this is 100% possible for Minnesota Rokkr.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Faze, you just have to avoid like a 3 down. Just trade super efficiently, which obviously can be tough in the speed of Call of Duty. For Rokkr, just that moment, yeah. 2-3 down, hit it, end it. But it's 3 down for Rokkr, so we'll wait for the next wave.
Yeah, now you have both Simp and Abizi kind of in your base, in your face. Attach just lurking. Slasher saw him
Simp
on the flank. They were ready for the
holding
the
it
peek
down,
out,
but here
able
comes
to find
Vance
him.
through the field. Can he make a play? It's going to be a 1v1 versus Simp.
Might have a free kill to open up the field side.
They're just right next to each other.
There we go.
Vance able to get the kill,
He's gonna come
but
down to who got
Slasher
shot first, but at least Slasher has an angle for the trade.
there
on
for the
Faze
trade.
end of things. Now 30 seconds to go. You don't have a lot of pushes. You need some picks. You got to value your life here on the other side of it if you are Faze.
22
No
seconds.
bad deaths, and they're
Only
just finding
7
kills.
lives left
Into
for
the blender
Rokkr.
Go Rokkr. Not finding the opening. That'll be 3 dead. Back to spawn. 15 to go. One more shot added. 5 in a row for Abizi as well. Oh, hold that.
Oh.
Stuck him somewhere in the lower torso.
Yeah, he's got the cruise missile though, so you have that to work with. Maybe if you want to close
He's
the
on
round out, you
point.
could. But Slasher's still alive on the point. Simp looking over him with the tack. He knows where attach is, and the nades end up taking him down. Faze now 1 round away from advancing to our
I think it
final.
was a combination of like
Beautiful
a Simtex and a
hold
stun
by
both hit the
Faze
trophy.
there.
Yep.
They had to hold that for
That
2
and some
minutes
bullets.
almost.
That'll do the job.
Beautifully done.
There it is. Nice.
Selling
Yeah,
15 and
that's tough
7.
one.
Trophy POV.
Not often you
Wow.
get that in the funnel kill cam.
Great job.
About to cruise their way into yet another top 2.
Looks like you and I might not be seeing a map 4 this week.
No, it's unbelievable. We do 5 series and all 3 of those.
Potentially.
I don't know if I've ever had that before.
I'm
but-
hoping I just cast or cursed it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, maybe you did. It's been a weird one, dude. It has been a weird one. I don't think I've ever had that in my 10 years commentating.
Two down for Rokkr.
Yeah, Rokkr trying to fight on back. The big play last time through was Cell really off the start, playing his life over at B. So far so good though for Minnesota. Rokkr trying to find Simp. He's gonna pop the Deddy, and well, that's gonna turn into a kill. Now just finesse and playing his life as Abizi finds one on the other side of the map.
Well, A wide open for now. Nobody really on it, just thinking about the lives and getting picks for the people coming off a spawn. Sims get 1, try to get out, not going to happen. Another one behind that for Cammy. First bit of progress done. They stopped the clock for a bit, but still some work to do here. Not going to get the Vaz explosion there that time if you are a BZ, but Simp right back to it. This time tack in hand. Eyes on 1. Tags are in. Attach in trouble, but Fame coming there for support. Nobody really here yet to help Sip on the other side of it.
Yeah, lives pretty much even. Time though against Atlanta Faze. They have to start working the objective a little bit more. Been playing around the kills in the slays. There we go. That's going to be 3 dead. That should be 8 done. On the other side of the map, you have Cell.
That was nice
going for some
teamwork right
spawn
there.
kills, that fence, that box, everything gets in the way.
Faze should get A.
Yeah, that gunfight didn't look like a blast.
They
Now
got
a
another
minute 40
minute,
to try
minute and a
and close
half
this out.
to try to get B.
And behind some of the slang, yeah, a little advantage, but not a whole lot. But still, I mean, it's good patience there, I guess.
Can they
considering
close
not
it
being
out
any
here?
kind of
One more
time
round,
remaining.
it's over.
Took their time, played behind the picks.
This game would be
Picks. There's another
set.
one. It's easy. It's going to find it.
Match.
Now a streak is going to come in. 18 and 10 if you are Cell. Trying to clear them off the point. Cammy gone. Trophy on the other side of the truck, able to get them on and stop the clock at 1:14.
And
Got
the one
Slasher.
players on the flank as well, right? You have all the info from that
Abizi's
cruise.
on point. Not going up very fast, but they've got
trying to pick that
Simp
kill
and
up.
Slasher trying to get guys
Looking
off
for
spawn.
him inside of green. Fame with a big one-on-one. Cell there to trade that.
Now
Still
someone's
have
gotta
this
get on
player in
point.
behind that's Vance, but he's going to need to get involved soon. And there
Just
he's
trying
able
to
go
try to
behind
TD him
Abizi.
with
Yeah, finally
that.
does. And I mean, a huge kill for Fame. I mean, through that fence, you don't get aim assist. That is a difficult one, but it does not
Now
matter.
it's a 2-stack, 3-stack.
Now 2 off with spawn. You have attaching Fame, trying to work the flanks, trying to work the angles. Able to take down 1, but some more progress being made. Plus, they have a 6 life advantage. Faze in the driver's seat.
Yeah, you get a nice little clearance there. Oh, shit. BCS lost it as he drop shotted. You got 4 kills straight if you were Rokkr. But you're still just only 8 lives. Slasher. Spawn, just easy pick.
There goes all 3 of them straight up the field.
40 to go.
Can they
The
get on
lives
point
likely
here?
going to come into play if you can stop the
Only
clock
1 tick
and
left.
time.
Abizi, the last one on point. Cellium trying to make his way up. 6 lives
6
left for
lives
Rokkr.
now. 5 lives. Just chewing them up. No respawns remaining now for
30
Rokkr. 30 to
seconds.
go.
Yeah, Abizi still has a cruise. I mean,
They're
he might
still
just
on
finish it.
point though. They could win
Oh,
2 ways.
With the headshots.
Okay.
Fame is there. So
Abizi,
it's not
here comes a
done
cruise.
yet, but Slasher on the point. Missile in. Faze to the final.
Faze gonna move on to the grand finals of Major 5. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. As Faze gonna win 3-0 in map count and 3-0 in the control. absolutely slapping. Let's get in the BZ post-game interview.
Thank you, boys. Dude, we meet again. How you doing?
Doing great, man. That was a fast one.
That was a fast one. I think a lot of people saw that one coming. Abizi, what has changed, man? You guys at the start of this year, you couldn't find a hard point unless you spawned in it. Now you seem to be the best in the world. What's going on?
I mean, we've really just been working on it, and I finally feel like our from scrims to matches is starting to click really well for us, and it's at the right time.
Do you have any secrets you can share?
No, I can't share the secrets. I mean, it's just clicking, you know?
Just click it. We'll take that. Obviously, you've got fans, in attendance. You're getting booed by the crowd. Like, you're far from home. But what's it like, having this sort of contingent of fans here to help out?
I mean, it's nice having the fans that are supporting up here in the front. I mean, yeah, we're used to it. We're used to getting booed. We're used to, all the, talking shit to us and stuff like that. So, I mean, we're used to it. But, I mean, it's nice having people like this, supporting us. Really appreciate it.
Right on. Grand Finals coming up next. Is there a team you want to play? I mean, obviously, you've already taken on Toronto. New York, are they a squad you're interested in going up against?
I don't think it matters for us. I mean, it'd be fun to play the home crowd, obviously, again. But, I mean, I don't think it matters for us. I think we're just, eyes forward to whoever we play.
Right on, man. Eyes forward. It don't matter. Well, GG's, dude. Enjoy the rest of the tournament. Good luck in that Grand Finals.
Thank you.
Back to...
All right, that'll do it for this one episode of the Hard Carry. We got the losers semifinals next, which is the Toronto Ultra versus the New York Subliners. Wow, Alley Cat looks amazing. But yes, great game. Stick around for more Call of Duty League action.